In terms of naming the team, I'll step.
How much extra pressure will you have now that he's been named captain out in the field, not just be able to concentrate on his game, I suppose, but worry about the whole team?
It's an extra responsibility, but the reason we picked Hugh to do the job is that he fulfils that role within his club and has shown excellent leadership skills and qualities through the trial process. So I have the utmost confidence in Hugh being able to do that job and lead the team on the park. Importantly, when you're selecting a team captain, you're looking for a footballer, some strong leadership characteristics, but also the position to me is important. So with Hugh playing in a central defensive role, he can see most of the game from that position and make some things happen on the park. So I'm confident that he can do a great job in that regard.
It's been a lot of preparation and planning for this team and for this upcoming game. It seems like you guys are treating this as more important than just an exhibition game.
Absolutely. We've even though we've had a fairly short time frame to work to in regard to the announcement of the match and working through the selection process, we've approached it in a professional manner, and we do see it as an important event for the football community here in Tasmania, for the players. We'll go out looking to achieve a result, but most importantly we're looking to play a good brand of football and put on a good show for the Tasmanian football community.
In the final 16, there's now only 3 Northern Premier League players. Is the squad still representative of the state as a whole?
The selection criteria wasn't about the geographics and the location of players. We've just tried to go ahead and select the best players that have been nominated and have shown their wares in the selection process. So whether it's 3, 4, 5 out of the 16 is a little bit academic, so I'm comfortable with the decisions that we've made.
As for match day stuff, do you have a particular plan for guys like Archie Thompson and those guys?
My mind will move quickly after making these announcements to our tactics and strategy in regard to the match. We'll start to take a closer, more detailed look at what Victory might put on the park and how we need to counter that, so to speak. But I think in the first instance, and in regard to the short time frames we've got to work to, we'll focus more on how we're going to play the game and ask them to adapt a little bit as well. So that's the challenge.
Will you be thinking about sort of limiting the damage, or are you aiming for a draw or even a win?
We're aiming for a win. Absolutely, we'll go for the win, and as I said, try to play some good football along the way. So what happens on the night, we'll see in 9 or 10 days' time.
Kurt, in the past, once the state team was played, they disbanded. That's the end of it. Do you intend to keep working with this squad with a view to the future, or what?
We do. Our focus for the moment, of course, is on this particular game, and I guess we are coming to the end of our winter season. So I think it's fair to say that part of our strategy is to aim to provide these kind of events on an annual basis, and potentially other events that might allow senior football players to aspire to an extra moment here in senior football in Tasmania. So we're aiming towards providing opportunities for senior players in that regard.
Kurt, much has been spoken about the youth of the team. Obviously they're coming up against a Melbourne Victory side full of physical presence. Is there enough balance in the team in terms of young, fast, sprightly young players and still those enforcers that you might need in central midfield or up top as a focal point for the team?
Obviously we don't know the physicalities of what Victory will put on the park, and I know Ange's philosophy is more about selecting best footballers rather than the biggest, fastest, strongest players. So I think we have a good mix within our selected squad to counter what Victory put on the park. And as we get closer to the match, we'll make some adjustments or amendments in that regard as we need to.
Thanks very much, Kurt.